Professor said. Getting a move on. Could you go green? Put all the cars in the world end to end and they'd stretch around the equator about 40 times. And people complain about me smoking. That's an awful lot of fossil fuel keeping their engines running. And an awful lot of filthy fumes being pumped out of their exhaust pipes. Serious about saving the planet? Why not decide to ditch your car and try a cleaner, greener way of getting from A to B? It's not possible, Professor said. So unfortunately we're going to have to restructure the whole system so that is possible. Take the train to see your granny. Hop on a plane. Flying uses tons and tons of fuel and dumps tons and tons of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, and that's not all. The wiggly white lines planes leave in the sky are made when hot air from the engine mixes with cold air outside. Trouble is, they spread out in the sky to form clouds which stop heat escaping from the earth. I'm thinking ozone. My connection dot with ozone. What do you think? We need brainstorming on these subjects. And I prefer it if you weren't educated. It's a lot of rubbish. Professor said, don't tell me to chill out. Wasted world. The mighty planet munching machine. Happy? Well, even if you're not grinning like a skeleton with a new bone right now, 750,000 people are smiling. They are proud parents of 3,75000 little babies born every day. And that's lovely. We are all like babies. Trouble is, the ever-growing number of humans is putting a real strain on planet Earth. Right now, these brand new humans don't know about anything. But if they did, they would probably be busy figuring out what they wanted from their new lives. They might even grab a crayon and scribble a shopping list. They've got an example of baby Pipsqueak's shopping list. Now I've got a new life, I want food. Okay, so mum's milk's fine for now, but I'm talking burgers and fries and crispy onion rings, and soon I want food in 3 times a day for the rest of my life, or I'll scream until I'm 2. A drink like Slurpee shakes and a cool cola. Every drink in the universe is based on water, so I guess I need clean water, and I might need to wash sometimes. 3. I want somewhere to live, ideally with my own bedroom, ensuite bathroom, TV and high-speed internet connection. 4. I suppose I need an education. Well, my mum and dad reckon I do. 5. There's loads more that I want, like a lifetime supply of luxury nappies and a wardrobe full of designer romper suits and a computer-controlled air-conditioning high-speed baby buggy with a built-in CD player. But just now, I'm getting a bit sleepy. Oh yes, I need some Z's. Get the idea? Every baby on the planet wants a share of the world's goodies. The trouble is, there aren't enough to go round. By 2009, there are about 18 million more humans every year. That's roughly the population of Germany. And people were living longer, which meant that there were more people alive at the same time. Over 8 million people didn't get enough to eat, and 1 billion didn't get any clean water. We've got approximately just over 70 billion on the planet, so it's not the worst scenario in the world, looking at those figures. 1 in 6 people didn't get basic schooling. But unfortunately, those that didn't wanted to. Back in 10,000 BC, human beings were almost as rare as a flying rhinoceros. Back then, there were only about 10 million fox around to give woolly mammoths a bad hair day. Just look at the graph below. In 1900, the population of Earth was vastly greater, but still 4 times smaller than it was in the 20th century. That's a mammoth amount. By 2030, there could, if the world carries on at its current speed, be 8.2 billion people on the planet. And by 2150, 9.3 billion. And they'll all want food, and water, and shelter, and education, whether they like it or not. And they'll all want travel, and they'll all want gadgets and toys that scientists can invent. From my knowledge, I know that we're only producing the amount of food at the moment for 10% of the population. It's 10% of 70 billion. I'm worried.